Sage can now automatically edit your long-form YouTube videos in minutes. We've just released long-form video editing capabilities in Sage's AI video editor, which previously did a great job with short-form videos. Now it handles everything. To use the long-form video editor, let's go down to the Edit tab inside of Sage, click New Video Edit Request, click on AI Video Editor, and then here you can upload your long-form or your short-form footage. The AI will automatically detect what sort of footage it is and categorize it accordingly. Let's go ahead and browse our files, upload our long form video here. We're going to select a script. This isn't necessary, but if you do put a script in here, it does help our AI agent analyze and understand exactly what your video is about and what lines it should keep versus what lines it should automatically cut. So let's go ahead and process this video now. You'll see it's going to take a little bit longer because this was a video shot at 4K, so it's a very, very large file. I think it's about 8 gigs for a 7.5 minute long video, so this will take a couple minutes to fully process. There are a couple things happening in the background here as this video is processing. One, the AI is automatically identifying any dead air inside of this raw footage. So any times where you take long pauses that obviously you don't want to include inside the video, it will automatically delete those. Two, it will automatically identify any bad takes. So if you say one line a couple times and you clearly messed up on a couple of those times, it will automatically see which ones you messed up, delete those, keep your best take out of all of them. Even if you just repeat the same take a couple times, it usually picks the best one out of that batch. And then finally, this is brand new with our long form video editor here. It automatically adds overlays. So there's a couple different overlay graphics and I'll show you once they are loaded in here. And of course, just like the short form AI video editor, it also automatically adds nice platform native zooms that you would see in any large creator's channel. All right, and now our video has just finished editing. That took about 2 minutes. For context, if you guys have never sent a long form YouTube video off to an editing team for processing, it usually takes a couple days and costs a couple $100s. So really what we're trying to do with this AI tool is make long form YouTube videos accessible to literally any financial advisor that wants to make them. We don't charge extra for this. This is just included inside of your normal platform AI usage on any tier that you join Sage on. So this is a nice accessible way to get your foot in the door with long form YouTube videos. And as you'll see, it does a pretty good job at actually editing them. So let's go ahead and watch a couple seconds just so you can understand exactly like what I was talking about earlier, what was automatically cut, the graphics that were added, etc. So even if we just go over to the script tab right here, you'll see that this part of the video up here that was cut, it says, it's just me like basically introing the video, saying the title for our organizational purposes, but not for the actual video. And the AI knows that. So it says, camera's rolling. So yeah, we'll start with the title, etc. Yeah, that doesn't need to be in the video. So let's start with the actual first scene of the video that it did keep. Are 3 signs that your RSU vesting schedule is setting you up for a tax bill you didn't see coming. I'm Nick. And then those little pauses in between scenes are just in the editor. Inside of the actual exported final video, they are seamlessly put together. Hire a financial advisor at XYZ Advisors Inc. And on this channel, I help C-suite and senior tech employees stop leaving money on the table with their equity compensation. I'm gonna walk you through the 3 mistakes I see constantly and the 1 fix that changes everything. So you'll see that there are a couple different kinds of overlay graphics that we've seen already, and these were automatically generated. I didn't like do any mumbo jumbo stuff on the back end to make these appear. These are automatically added to every single video that's uploaded to our long form AI video editor here. And these are completely customizable. So if you want to change anything, you can just click on them. You can change what it says. And if you want to go back, you can see all of the colors over here. These are pulled from your Sage profile. They're the brand colors that you input inside of there. If you change one, it changes every single thing inside of here. So we can just change it to whatever this color would be. And you'll see that it automatically changed that brand color on this graphic, automatically changed it up there on that graphic, etc. Same thing if you change the highlight color, anything else. Now there are a couple different kinds of graphics that we have inside of here. One is sort of like the chapter introduction, like upper thirds title graphic we see up here. One is the intro graphic. So usually when financial advisors are making YouTube videos, they introduce who they are, say what they do, your financial advisor, your financial planner, etc. Then they also mention that, hey, I work with, or I own this firm, XYZ Advisors Inc. in this example. You don't necessarily have to call it out every time. It will still understand where you work from your Sage profile, so it can automatically put that in there if you want to add a little bit of promotion for your firm. That's really organic. It doesn't feel pushy at all. We also have these smaller little like italic highlights that call out different parts of the scripts that you are working on. Let's see if we can find a couple other ones. So there's another title. Here is like just a more broad highlight. Now it's important to know that these highlights and these little italic callouts down here, they don't necessarily just repeat what you're saying in the script, because that would be kind of redundant a lot of the time. Sometimes they do, just because it's a big point that you really want to drive home. But a lot of the times the AI analyzes what you say and then presents it in a slightly different angle just to really drive the point home. So if what you're actually saying in your script doesn't necessarily resonate with your viewers, maybe the way that it's called out in the highlight below will. Let's keep going. There's another regular highlight. There's an italics highlight. There's a couple of these. So I think the rest of these are going to be fairly similar, but there is, we missed my favorite graphic, which appears right at the end of note because it's that purple one. This was so cool. When our developer team showed me that they were able to do this, I was literally mind blown. So if you watch long form YouTube videos, you understand that there are a lot of times if you go over a big list, usually there's like a cutout with a big graphic overlay that lists every single item in the list that you're talking about. Well, those are automatically added inside of Sage's AI video editor. I'll show you what this one looks like right here. Are the 3 mistakes: a withholding gap that builds all year, holding stock past the window where you could have diversified for free, and skipping the estimated tax calendar until it's too late. That's awesome, right? I mean, this is like a professional level graphic that is automatically added to your video. Again, if you want to edit these, you can go ahead and do that in here. You can change the text, you can change the indicator, you can change the like warning sign, the emoji thing that's associated with it, or just delete it altogether. If you want to change what time these items appear on the video, so if you want to bring them up a little bit, like if they don't exactly match like what you're saying 1, 2, 3, you can change what time they're revealed at, so you can make sure that they line up exactly how you want them to line up. It's super, super cool. And then you can also change what side of the screen you're on if you would like to do that as well. If you've used our short form AI video editor before, you're already going to be familiar with the script section, but I'll go over it quick for those that aren't familiar with it. So it will show you exactly what was cut from the video and what was kept inside of the video. If you want to correct any words that pop up, you can go in there and do that. This is less important for long form videos than it is short form videos, though, because we don't have captions throughout an entire long form video. It's just not how they operate typically. YouTube kind of adds them themselves if people want to turn them on, but most people don't. But if you want to bring back items that were cut basically accidentally, like let's say it accidentally cut a scene that it wasn't supposed to cut, you can go in here and bring back that entire scene by clicking the scissors icon up here, or as you saw, if you click the scissors icon again, it will automatically cut that entire scene. Another way you can do that is you just go down to the timeline. If you find a scene, you can double click it, goes away, double click it, brings it back. And you'll see that the graphics do stay there, just in case you accidentally delete something. Like, yeah, the graphics will still stay associated with that part of the video. Obviously, if that part of the video is deleted, they won't show up, but if you do bring it back, they will still be there. Our enhanced audio feature is available for long form video editing as well. So if you aren't familiar with this, it takes your basically normal sounding sound. So if you record with a pretty low tier to mid tier microphone, if you click this enhanced audio button, it will automatically upgrade the quality of your audio to something that sounds like studio quality. To be clear, the goal of this video editor, especially at its current stage, is not to deliver you a fully polished, ready to post video immediately. It will probably get you about 90 to 95% of the way there. You'll want to watch through your video all the way to make sure that it kept all the scenes it was supposed to keep, cut all the scenes it was supposed to cut, make sure that all the spelling and everything, of course, is correct inside of the graphics. I mean, it should be. Just make sure it's referencing the right things that's associated with that part of the script, which again, does a pretty good job at, but you should confirm just like you would if you were using a normal editing team. And then if everything does look good, you can go ahead and click export, and it will give you the option to download the video, and you can also attach it directly to your video board in Sage, so you can post it to YouTube directly through Sage. Go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think.